we all set up on recording?
Start the Teams on as well. Yes, we're good.
I'd like to call the September 15th, 2025, Citrus Redevelopment Authority meeting, call to order at 3:08 p.m. Okay, would you like to confirm we have a quorum, please?
Yes, confirmed.
And then we can send out proper notice of this meeting here today.
Also confirmed.
Item number 4 is the approval of the previous meeting minutes. Any discussion about the previous meeting minutes? If not, I'll entertain a motion to approve those.
So moved.
All of those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? No. Motion passes. Some consent agenda items here. Just one quick clarification on the agenda. These 3 items, which are labeled 6A, B, and C, are business action items, not so much public hearings. We do recognize there is a person of the public who is here present today, but these are not going to be public hearings. So with that, I will call out item 6A. To track the agenda is the resolution amending issuance of bonds to authorize the bans regarding the community center facility project financing. Is there any discussion about that item?
Yeah, Dustin or Lisa, can you walk us
Yeah,
through?
if Dustin can walk you through the legal aspects. I can talk to you a little bit more about some of the other stuff if you have questions on that, the financing aspects of that. But Dustin, do you want to walk them through the legal document piece of it?
Yeah, so what this resolution authorizes is the issuance of bond anticipation notes, which are an interim financing vehicle that is used prior to a permanent financing. So the city has decided, based upon the advice of its municipal advisor, that because of sort of potential future volatility in the interest rate environment, hopefully in a sort of positive direction, that it would be prudent, rather than doing the long-term financing of the community center facility at this time, to authorize an interim financing of between 1 and 2 years, to allow us to hopefully get to lower interest rates. And that requires a specific authorization, which was not included in the Redevelopment Authority's original resolution authorizing the financing. So this resolution amends that original authorization to allow for that 1 to 2 year interim financing tool, the bond anticipation note. But it doesn't in any other way change the sort of the parameters of the financing. It just allows for an interim financing prior to that long-term takeout.
Awesome. Thank you. Any discussion or questions related to this agenda item?
No, sir.
No. I will entertain a motion to approve item 6A.
I would request that there is an approval of item 6A.
Motion to approve. All those in favor saying aye. Aye.
Can we make the second, Rex, just so we have.
Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, I'll second your motion, but despite there being 2 of us, yes, I will make the second. Okay, now, a vote for that. Kay, do you want to do a roll call, or how do you want to handle these?
No, you're fine.
Go ahead and handle
You
it.
are
Okay.
fine.
So all those in favor of approving resolution item 6A? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Nay. Motion carries. Item 6B, this is an authority resolution amending the 2020 Series B lease. And then Dustin, any discussion on this topic?
Yeah, so this resolution amends a prior Redevelopment Authority Redevelopment Commission lease that was entered into in 2013 related to the 106th Street project. That lease was amended, and it related to the refunding of those 2013 bonds in 2020. So that's how we get to the 2020 Series B lease. But the city would like to use a section of 106th Street, which was the lease premises under this series, or 2020 Series B lease, as a component of the lease premises for the State Road 37 Phase 2 financing, which we're going to talk about in item 6C. To be able to use that portion of road as lease premises under this new lease, we need to release it from the old lease. The reason that we're able to release it is that that prior financing has been paid down sufficiently, sort of in the course of the city's normal debt service payments, so that you do not need as large of a leased premises under that 2020 Series B lease to justify your ongoing lease rentals. So Because of the payments the city has made up to this point, we're able to release a portion of that 106th Street for use as lease rental, or for use as the lease premises under this new financing that the city is considering at this time.
Thank you. Does it make any sense to hear the third item, or should we just go ahead and vote on this one, close it, and then move on to the next one?
We do have to take a separate vote for each item, so if it makes sense, if it's related, Justin, if you wanna, provide a summary on that. 16.
Yeah.
And you guys.
Absolutely. Happy to talk through it. So item 6C is the redevelopment authority's approval of both a lease agreement with the redevelopment commission, as well as an issuance of bonds by the redevelopment authority, those bonds being backed by the lease rentals to be paid by the redevelopment commission to the redevelopment authority. The lease is for a couple of segments of road in the city, including a portion of 106th Street and then a portion of Allisonville Road. The bonds that will be authorized are going to be used by the city for two purposes. One is the redemption of previously issued bond anticipation notes for the State Road 37 Phase 2 project, so a takeout financing. And then the other component is going to be for the acquisition of certain real property in various areas of the city. So this resolution for the redevelopment authority approves both the issuance of the bonds and then also entering the lease, and the lease is going to be the backing, the financial backing for the redevelopment authority's bond issue.
Thanks. Any other questions, comments, discussion?
I think the one maybe clarification, and Matthew had raised this question previously and some emails between us. Any sort of property that the redevelopment commission would purchase with these funds has to go through our standard redevelopment commission procurement process. So this doesn't allow us to bypass the rules that are required and we are statutorily required to follow to acquire additional property in any of these identified areas. Just so it would still go through the appraisal process and go for approval through the redevelopment commission.
With nothing else, I would entertain a motion on item 6B.
I would move that we approve item 6B.
I'll second that motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, none. So 6B passes. And then secondly, I would entertain a motion for item 6C.
So moved. I concur.
All right, I'll second that motion. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, none. Is there any other new business that we need to discuss here today?
I think so. Will they have another meeting coming up for any part of these bonds or anything else that's hanging out there?
No, the most up is I'll bug you guys for signatures. We're ready to close. So probably, like I said, community center piece, I'm not sure. The 37 piece that you guys just approved, we're targeting a middle of November. So end of October, beginning of November, I'd probably reach out to you guys. But if things change, I'll keep you posted.
I'm around. I'm not going anywhere.
I am. So
Okay.
just mid-month. I'm not on the
Yeah, like I said-
schedules, but
Yeah, typically, even though we're closing, we get signature for you guys before we close. So
Sure. Yeah.
as soon as we get closer to that point, I will start reaching out. So just something to be excited about.
Okay, keep us posted on that. Any other topics of discussion today?
No.
All right. With that, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
so moved.
All in favor, aye.
Aye.
Nay.
Thank you.
You.
No, I am. Thank you.